So, I've been getting a lot of questions on my first video. I've also seen people posting the same question other places. This has been one of a number of controversial topics that I have noticed, and I felt the need to discuss here. Just who can be an Odinist? Well, it's a funny question you ask. If you want to get hyper literal about it, it is a faith that was created by a specific tribe of peoples in a specific regional setting. The problem with this theory, though, is we don't live in an age anymore where boundaries are quite so well defined. In this age of internet, I can communicate with somebody in Thailand via live chat. There's one thought for you. Thought number two, we have become such a society, whether in America or elsewhere in the world, where people are so intermarried. Race lines are not so clearly defined as they once were. Gustav may be predominantly German, but his great-great-grandmother on his father's side might just be Native American. Regardless of your race, gender, if the gods speak to you, who's to say that you're right or wrong for following that faith? Religion, spirituality, faith isn't about what I think for you. It's about your relationship with your divine. If you're Hispanic, trace both your sides of lineage all the way through, then what does that have to do with you following Odin, Thor, Freya, Skadi? I don't see the correlation between race and religion. True, there was one point in time where religion was excluded to a specific race. Judaism, for a long time, was a religion strictly for the Hebrews. Now, many people who follow Judaism today claim that they can trace at least one part of their lineage back to the Hebrew tribes. If they can, more power to them. If they can't, that does not diminish the fact that that religion speaks to them in a way that moves them to be a better person. All of that being said, my answer to you: if the gods have spoken to you, welcome them into your heart and home. Don't let anyone, not me, not somebody you meet in a forum, not even your own parents, siblings, neighbors, do not allow them to dictate who or what you can believe. I'm sure I'll catch a lot of flack from a lot of people. I don't care. I do know that while Odinism, also true, Theodism, heathenry, whatever you like to call it, is not an organized religion as such, there are some larger groups that have grown together to try and make a cohesive community. One such group, the Troth, well, you can find their website at thetroth.org, has very explicitly on their page, on multiple spots on their page, throughout multiple links, the Troth does not discriminate based on race, gender, or nationality. I think that's a little redundant saying that race and nationality, but it's there. And it makes me happy, because I feel the same way. I am more concerned with guiding you along your journey as I guide myself, so that we both can come to a better understanding of what we believe, so that we can share our passion with the world when asked. So for maybe the fourth time, I will reiterate. If you're asking me who can be an Odinist, anyone can be an Odinist. If the gods have spoken to you, it is not my place to judge whether they have or have not. You know in your heart. Follow it. Trust it. Let the gods be your guide, and I drink to your health. Let's go.